And yeah, back again for even more Kirby Star Allies. We are on the final world, and last episode I did really terribly with the what was it? The giant puzzle pieces, but I got them all. I think these were the levels that we did. I think so, yeah. But we're gonna go to the Dream Palace. Oh my god. We are nearing the end of the game, lads. Lad. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Obviously, who are we obviously going for? Rick and Koch. I've been thinking about the series that I'm going to do next, and I've thought about it for quite a long time, and I'm going to be doing Super Mario Sunshine, because it's one of my favourite games. My favouriteest game of all time is oh shit, I've forgotten already. I've forgotten my favourite game. I'm pretty sure it's like Wind Waker. Yeah, it's Wind Waker. Wind Waker, and the like close second is like I was gonna say Doom, but that's not like best game worthy. I will be doing a series on the new Doom 2016, but I need to finish it first because I have not quite finished it yet. I'm a few levels to the end, but it won't be long, because then that'll be my next series after Sunshine, I think. But I hope y'all enjoy this. No. Yeet. Oh my god, I have something to tell y'all. Did you watch E3 this week? Well, if you're watching this on Monday, then obviously it is last week, but I'm doing this on a Saturday. So this week's E3 was alright at the start, and then it was just absolutely amazing at the end, and then in the middle was just complete bullshit. Because at first it was Microsoft. They did really well, with Keanu Reeves coming onto the stage, and then he's saying, "Oh my god, you're breathtaking." It was absolutely beautiful. And then at the end there was Halo Infinite, and Project Scarlet was teased, and Halo is a launch title for Project Scarlet, so I'm quite excited for that. And they teased the next Battletoads game, and I do not like the look of the new art style. It looks nothing like the older rock hard ones. That if you have Rare Replay on the Xbox One, you can play them on that. Because the first one was on the NES, the second one was on the SNES, and then the newest one, which is I'm pretty sure it's like classed as a retro revival, is coming soon. No release date, and in the Xbox One as well, they also teased a Lego DLC for the Forza Horizon 4. It was weird. It was weird. But then we go on to Ubisoft's, and Ubisoft's was crap. It was awful. Anyone who was streaming the entire stream at the time had live streaming removed from their YouTube channel abilities, so no one was allowed to live stream. So that was and last year when that happened, they said it was a mistake, and then it happened again, so it wasn't a mistake, it was intended. And they announced Watch Dogs 3 You can play as a granny. Oh my god, you can play as a granny, and it's absolutely amazing. It's amazing, isn't it? And then Square Enix, it was Bethesda on Monday, and Bethesda's was just all mobile games, and then Doom Eternal. That was it. That was basically it. I like the look of the new Doom. It looks really hard, just like Doom 2016. But it was, again, just cinematic trailers, just like Xbox's. And then it was Ubisoft's. And Ubisoft's was one that had gameplay for one game. Oh, but don't forget that Roller Champions had gameplay. Well, there was no HUD on the screen, and it was basically cinematic shots of the game. So it's sort of gameplay, but not gameplay. But Watch Dogs 3 was the only game to have full gameplay, and it looks really good. I'm gonna get it because it looks. I was a fan of the first one. I've not played the second one because I actually forgot the second one existed, and then after that it was Square Enix's. And Square Enix's was absolutely amazing. Every single game had gameplay, but it focused on the Final Fantasy VII Remake, which was teased as a tech demo on the PlayStation 3, and then announced as a game for the PlayStation 4 when it launched in like 2012, 2013, and many moons later, we finally get gameplay and a release date for next year. And that was Square Enix's. And then after that, the creme de la creme of everything, Nintendo's Direct. Oh my god, it was the cream of the crop. Oh my god, one of my favourite E3 conferences from the past years. Because it started off with Dragon Quest, The Hero. Well, people in Japan will be happy about that because it's basically a game for the Japanese people. And not many people care about Dragon Quest. And then there'll be that one guy like, oh my god, how dare you say that about Dragon Quest? I like the look, and then after that it was followed by Dragon Quest 11. And Dragon Quest 11 looks really good. And then after that it was like the Dark Crystal. It was like, what the hell's that? Oh, it's a Netflix show. And then it just looks really bad. It looks weird. At first I thought it was like, oh my god, is that David Bowie's Labyrinth? I was like, the hell is that? Oh my god. And then after that, I think it was followed by The Witcher Hunt 3, or the Tales of, like, I'm pretty sure it's like the Tale or the Legends of Mana. There's a new game coming out, and then after that there was a stealth drop for the newer the Legends / Trials of Mana collection on the Swan. The Swan is the Switch. And then after that, I'm pretty sure it was a really bad-looking Contra game, and it looks nothing like Contra. And then after that, there was the Contra Collection. The Contra Collection, which is alright, I guess. And then it was followed by, after that, Link's Awakening, which looks really good. I like the art style. It looks adorable. And then after that, it was, I think it was like Fire Emblem Three Houses, and then like a couple of weird games, like games that people don't even know exist. And then I only remember like the major parts, and then everyone was waiting for this. The screen went black, and then we hear voice acting, and it says the aeroplane for Tom Nook Inc. is landing at the deserted island. I was like, oh my god, Animal Crossing. Oh my god, Animal Crossing. And then it looked absolutely amazing, and then it was delayed for March 20th of next year. March 20th of next year. I'm really disappointed. But as Miyamoto says, a rushed game is forever bad, and then a delayed game is forever good, which is it's alright, innit, bruv? But it was alright, and then after that it was followed by a bunch of like indie showcases, like not indie showcases. It started off with like Spyro. It started off with Spyro. And it was amazing. It was amazing. Spyro Reignited Trilogy on the Switch. Oh, and then it was like something else I think. What was it? Something else, and then something else, and then something else, and then there was Doom Eternal, which didn't have any gameplay, so I don't even think it's ready yet. So it must have a few knocks, so it needs it's smoothing up the edges, and then it's like Dragon Quest Builders 2, which looks really good. It's like the only Dragon Quest game that looks alright, and apart from Dragon Quest 11, and then there was they were like really short clips. Alien Isolation. That actually shocked me a little bit. Alien Isolation, one of like the scariest games on the planet. And then after that, we are treated to another Smash Brothers trailer. At first, I thought it was just the K. Rool trailer, and I thought they had like a hiccup in the servers, and then they put on the wrong trailer. And then after that, it was absolutely amazing. After that, it was like the creme de la creme, and then it was K. Rool, Diddy, and Donkey, all in the same room. It was beautiful, and then something amazing happens. A Jiggy bounces across the screen, which instantly made me cry. I was like, oh my god, Banjo is in Smash. Banjo's in Smash. And then I see that famous bird and bear, and then I am instantly like hooked. Like, oh my god, it's Banjo and Kazooie. Oh my god, it's Banjo and Kazooie. And then it's Banjo and Kazooie. They look beautiful. But there was a tweet that Xbox put out saying that that y'all Microsoft fans should watch Nintendo's conference on Tuesday, which hints a little bit at an Xbox game coming to the Switch, or something coming to another game, which was obviously Banjo and Smash, and Super Lucky's Tale, an Xbox exclusive, which is basically Conker's Bad Fur Day, but a fox but isn't rude. And then Banjo and Smash, and that's coming out autumn time. And then the Dragon Quest character, he's coming out in summer, so July-ish, July or August. But I'm more excited for Banjo. See, Japanese people wouldn't care about Banjo, but us people over here care. And they actually got the actual composer for the game, Grant Kirkhope, to make the Spiral Mountain remix. And it was amazing. I saw the tweet of it, and he was like, Banjo, Kazooie, we're home. And it was beautiful. It touched me. It touched me. And then, there we go. The video ends. That was the most I've ever spoken in a video ever. In a bit, boys.